Hello, welcome to another video tutorial, and this time I want to demo for you how you would embed a Google Doc into your website or your Google site. What I've done here is I've created a clean blank new page on my demo Google site just called My Resume. You may want to embed a resume on your ePortfolio. That would be incredibly powerful if you were using a Google site to design a portfolio about your experience, what you've done in the classroom, maybe model some sample student work, etc. Or you can, of course, have students design it as well, and I think it would be a valuable exercise even for middle school and high school students alike to design their own resume and possibly embed it. So that's the way I'm going to model it here. I just have this new page created called My Resume, and what I'm going to do is I am going to go into edit mode by clicking on that pencil, and here I am in edit mode. I get my cursor blinking, and just like the counter that we saw earlier, it's very simple to do and insert a number of Google solutions right into your Google site by using the insert menu. But again, I just want to briefly come over to the Google Doc that I'm going to embed and show it to you. So here's my resume template. I just took a template out of the Google Google template gallery, and I want to make sure that if I'm going to put this on my website so that others can view it, I want to make sure that it's available publicly on the web. So I click on share, and you can see that I have it set to be public on the web. And I know it's that way, I know that's the setting, and I am good to go. So I hit done. Now that I know that my resume or any other doc is publicly viewable, I can come back to that site, and I'm going to go back to the insert menu, and I'm going to navigate over to documents right here. When I do that, it will automatically go to my documents that are associated with this particular Google account. So when I choose Insert, it takes me to the Documents tab automatically, and I have a couple in this account. I, of course, want to use the resume template, so I check it off, and I choose Select. When I do that, you'll notice that I get a couple, or at least a couple edit windows. I have an option to turn on or off a border around the Google document. I can also include a title if I like. Maybe I want to call this My Resume. I can adjust the height and width, but I think the defaults usually look pretty good. So I'm going to keep it that way, and I'm going to choose Save. We get our grayed out box letting us know that there's an embedded item there. It tells me it's a Google document called My Resume, and I'm going to choose to center that text, and I'm going to choose Save. And just like that, Google will take a Google Doc and embed it directly into my website, into my Google site. Another useful feature or another possible way that you can embed a Google Doc that I always use is Google Forms. So if you want to collect data from users and have them, have the form viewable on your website rather than just a link to the form entry, you can embed a Google form here as well, and that could be very helpful also. Thanks again for coming in, and I hope this was a helpful tutorial.